We're going to do something a little bit different today. I'm preparing for a service, a Palm Sunday service actually at our church. I just got the music that we're going to be doing, and I thought I would just let you get a peek into the practice room. Hopefully it gives you some new ways to prepare if you do this kind of thing. But because of the nature of this, you may hear some things that don't sound great. You may hear me play out of tune. Again, this is all just kind of rough cut, what happens in the moment. I'm going to do a first run just looking at the chord chart, getting a sense of the chord changes and the basic harmony. To do that, a lot of times I'll just play bass notes or even just pizzicato the roots of the chords. Oh, I forgot to mention, the song is called Where You're Wanted, and it's by Church of the City. And we're going to be playing it in the key of A.
We give you everything, all that we have. Here is my offering unto you. Until I find the breath, I will have no regrets. All of my life I'll spend loving you. All my devotion, full consecration to you.
So as I'm playing through this, I'm discovering a number of measures that are 3 beats thrown into the 4/4 time structure, so I have to pay attention closely to that. And in this next run, I'm going to be putting in some more full chords to this. So for those of you who have seen the root map system series, I'm going to be using some of the concepts from there, but essentially I'm just going to be putting my first finger on the roots of the chords and forming major and minor chords. Sometimes I'll use a bowing pattern where I'm slurring just to get a sense of the harmony. I may even throw in some chopping. Anyway, I'm just going to get a kind of a deeper sense of the harmony and how it lies on the cello in this key.
I will have no regrets. All of my life I'll spend loving you. All my devotion, full consecration to you, all my devotion, full consecration to you. You come where you're wanted. Jesus, we want you. Let heaven open over. You always respond to love. You always respond to love. I stand on loving you, all my devotion, all my devotion, consecration to you, only to you, all my devotion.
All right, now I'm getting kind of a sense of the harmony where it lays on the cello. I'm going to explore a couple melodic options. For those of you who have seen it, I'm going to use some of the hand orientation system to map out some of the melodic elements. I'm going to use it to discover and find some things that work well with the melody and that I like the sound of. I also may play around with some interlude material between verses. Anyway, I'm going to start off in, I believe, T orientation. We'll see, depending on the part of the song, different orientations may work better than others, but here we go.
We give you everything, all that we have and bring. Here is my offering unto you, until my final breath. I will have no regrets. All of my life I'll spend on loving you. All my devotion, full consecration to you. To you, all my devotion, full consecration to you. My offering unto you, until my final breath. I will have no regrets. All of my life I'll spend on loving you. All my
Yeah, so there's a bar of 3 that keeps getting me. Right after unto you, I'm putting in a 4/4 bar, but it's still in 3 there. So let me try that again.
We give you everything, all that we have and bring. Here is my offering unto you, until my final breath. I will have no regrets. All right,
I'm going to explore a little bit more just using the full scale. Sometimes I just play scales along with the music to see if I run across any parts of the scale in certain sections that actually sound really good. And it's a great way to warm up actually as well. So I'm just going to try some scale work and some different patterns, walking lines through this music, and see if anything stands out. As I'm playing this, I'm finding that there are some nice gaps in the lyrics where it might be nice for the cello to come through. I also want to be careful that I'm not playing the whole time. I know a lot of this experimentation, I'm just constantly playing, but I don't want to do that in the actual service, because I think the cello actually really sounds special when you use it only when it's necessary. So I think that's actually a really common problem, is we end up playing too much. I end up playing too much. So I'm going to try paring things back and playing some responses, kind of thinking of the lyrics as a call, and then I'm going to respond on the cello. Practicing a little bit through the week, and I'm gonna circle back and record a little bit more once I've had some more time with it, so you can see the difference between day 1 and day 2, day 3. All right, welcome back everybody. We are day 2, actually technically day 3. I took a day off yesterday, and I've created a second draft. None of this is specifically written out, it's pretty much improvised, but I am thinking about when I should come in, when I should lay low. I think I've decided at the beginning to open up with some pizzicato and some silence, just to let the song start without too much intervention from the cello. Well, I'm gonna come in the first pre-chorus and found a couple lines that I really like, so I'm gonna experiment with them a little bit. And the second verse I've found to build quite a bit in the recording. I don't know if that's how we're gonna do it, but with this recording I'm going to be playing some more repetitive notes, things like that in the second verse to kind of match what the guitars are doing and kind of the driving energy into the second chorus. One other thing I forgot to mention, I found out yesterday that the key has actually changed for this song. We're now going to be playing it in the key of E major instead of A major. So it may sound a little different than day 1, it lies a little bit differently on the cello, but fortunately the systems that we're using apply to any key.
We give you everything, all that we have we bring. Here is my offering unto you. Until my final breath, I will have no regrets. All of my life I'll spend on loving you. All my devotion for consecration to you, all my
So yeah, those are a few things I do when I'm first getting to a song. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you have any things that you do when you prepare for Sunday services. So I'll see you guys soon.